So let's talk about the differences and interactions between the two cardinal directions of personality: connection versus significance. Connection is going outwards to other people, connecting with others. Significance is all about, my personal opinion and values and why I matter in my own opinion. So if we look at a common dynamic between these types of people is the connection-oriented folks are always trying to help. Let me help. Oh, let me help you with that. Let me get that for you. Don't even ask. Don't even, worry about it. I got it. Let me help you. But with the opposite direction, you have people like, leave me alone. Stop. I've got this. Leave me alone. I'll figure it out by myself. And those are kind of polar opposites. And two examples of people who are opposites like that are Oprah and Taylor Swift. So the kind of general vibe of Oprah is going to be, let's share our feelings. Let's build each other up first together, sharing feelings together. So extroverted, connecting around feelings. And then everyone can figure out their own truth later. So significance around truth and thinking. So Oprah's going to be like, leave me alone when it comes to figuring out her truth. Don't help me with that. I don't want help with that. I'll figure it out for myself on my own time when I'm quiet. But first, let's, all share and work together to figure out our feelings and our values and our, what matters to people's values and priorities. And to compare and contrast that, Taylor Swift is somebody that's going to be the opposite way around. So when it comes to figuring things out, sure, she'll connect to figure things out and to figure out the truth and what works for everybody. She'll do that. She'll maybe do it last, but she'll do it. But first, she has to figure out her own feelings first, her own values first. Leave me alone. Let me figure this out for myself first. I don't want to come out and share my feelings first before I figure it out. Before she's not going to be overly emotive with her feelings first. Leave me alone to figure out my feelings by myself first. Then we can connect to make it work later, to make whatever it is work in life. So that's a big contrast when it comes to the feeling side of things, in the difference between connection and significance. So I have a small story related to this. So I'm more like Oprah than I am like Taylor Swift. And my 11-year-old daughter is, I think, the exact same type as Taylor Swift. And we were playing Catan, if you ever played that, super fun. And she lost. And she was very upset about it. And my natural reaction is, okay, let me help you with that. Let me help you with your feelings. Tell me why you're feeling this way. Let me help you and, give you suggestions and whatever. And she wanted me to leave her alone. And we had a conversation about this because, it's a dynamic that happens regularly in her life. And she explained it to me really well. She said, I'm trying to figure out my feelings for myself. I don't want to share. I don't want help. I want to figure it out for myself in my own way. So please just ignore my feelings. Which to me, being the, let me help you with your feelings kind of person, feels so wrong to just ignore somebody when they're clearly feeling feelings. I want to help. Let me help you with your feelings. But she, on the opposite end of the spectrum, significance around feelings is like, she can't have self-respect if she doesn't figure out her feelings for herself. She knows she's a little kid. My daughter, not Taylor Swift. She knows she's a little kid. She wants to figure out her feelings and learn to control her feelings because she knows she's not having an attitude about losing the game. Yeah, she lost. It makes her sad. So she's going to feel feelings. That's just physics. I don't know. Emotional physics, whatever. It just happens. That's normal. That's natural. She doesn't need help. She doesn't want help. Leave her alone. That's what she says. So I'm learning to do that. But why it's so hard is because, so how I was able to understand it was thinking about when I don't want help, when I want people to leave me alone. And that is a story for another time.